What if everything you thought you knew about your insomnia is wrong? You've probably tried everything to get a good night's sleep. Sleeping pills, counting sheep, even cutting out caffeine. But nothing seems to work. What if the problem isn't just stress, but something deeper? Something happening inside your body and brain that you can't see. The truth is, insomnia is not just a lack of sleep. It's a complex biological issue that involves your brain chemistry, hormones, and even your lifestyle choices. Ready to uncover the science behind your sleepless nights and discover what's really going on? What you're about to learn might just change how you approach your sleep forever. Sleep isn't just a time to rest. It's a vital process that allows your body and brain to recharge. While you sleep, your body undergoes essential processes that support your immune system, restore energy, and promote cognitive function. However, for millions of people around the world, sleep doesn't come easy. If you've struggled with insomnia, you've probably wondered what's causing it, and more importantly, how to fix it. To understand why insomnia happens, we need to first look at the biology of sleep. Sleep is controlled by a delicate balance between various systems in the body. The central nervous system plays a crucial role in regulating your sleep-wake cycles through a network of chemicals and hormones. The most important of these is melatonin, often referred to as the sleep hormone. Melatonin is responsible for telling your body when it's time to sleep and wake up, helping to regulate your circadian rhythm. But melatonin isn't the only player in this complex biological dance. There are also neurotransmitters, chemical messengers like serotonin and dopamine that influence how deeply you sleep and how easily you fall asleep in the first place. When these systems aren't working properly, insomnia can occur, leaving you tossing and turning all night. Your brain plays a central role in both the onset and duration of sleep. The sleep-wake cycle is managed by an intricate network of brain structures, including the hypothalamus, thalamus, and brainstem. These areas control the transitions between different stages of sleep, from light sleep to deep, restorative sleep, and REM, rapid eye movement sleep, the stage associated with vivid dreaming and memory consolidation. But in people with insomnia, the brain's sleep-regulating system can become dysregulated. For example, the brain may become hyperactive during the night, preventing you from falling asleep or staying asleep. This is where the role of stress and anxiety comes into play. When you're anxious, your body releases stress hormones like cortisol, which can keep your brain in a heightened state of alertness. As a result, your brain struggles to transition into the calm, relaxed state needed for sleep. In addition to neurotransmitters, your body's hormones play a major role in regulating your sleep. One of the most important hormones involved in sleep is cortisol. While cortisol is essential for waking up in the morning, too much of it at the wrong times, especially at night, can wreak havoc on your ability to fall asleep. Cortisol is known as the stress hormone, and when it's elevated, your body is in a state of fight or flight, making it nearly impossible to relax enough to sleep. High levels of cortisol can be triggered by stress, anxiety, or an overactive lifestyle, and this hormone imbalance can lead to chronic insomnia. The problem is, once you've started to experience poor sleep due to high cortisol levels, it becomes a vicious cycle. Lack of sleep increases cortisol levels, and the higher cortisol levels make it even harder for you to sleep. It's easy to think that sleep is simply a matter of how tired you are, but your lifestyle plays a huge role in determining how well you sleep. Things like poor diet, lack of exercise, and screen time before bed can all contribute to sleep problems. For example, eating heavy meals or drinking caffeine late in the day can interfere with your ability to fall asleep. Caffeine, in particular, blocks the adenosine receptors in the brain, preventing the feeling of sleepiness that normally occurs at night. This can keep you awake long after you've tried to go to bed. Similarly, excessive screen time before bed disrupts the production of melatonin. The blue light emitted by phones, tablets, and computers interferes with your natural circadian rhythm, tricking your brain into thinking it's still daytime. Exercise is another crucial factor in sleep. While regular physical activity can promote better sleep, working out too late in the day can actually make it harder for your body to wind down. High-intensity workouts close to bedtime can elevate your heart rate and cortisol levels, making it more difficult for your body to enter a restful state. While biology plays a major role in sleep, the psychological component of insomnia is equally significant. Stress, anxiety, and depression are commonly associated with sleep disturbances. When you're worried about something, your mind tends to race, preventing you from shutting off long enough to fall asleep. Cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia, CBTI, is one of the most effective treatments for addressing the psychological aspects of insomnia. CBTI focuses on identifying and changing the thought patterns and behaviors that are keeping you awake at night. Through techniques such as cognitive restructuring, relaxation training, and stimulus control, CBTI helps you retrain your brain to view the bedroom as a place of rest rather than a source of stress. For many people, insomnia is closely tied to worries about not getting enough sleep. Ironically, the more you stress about not sleeping, the more difficult it becomes to actually fall asleep. This paradox is often referred to as sleep anxiety, and it can be a significant barrier to rest. Learning to manage sleep anxiety through relaxation techniques and stress management strategies is a crucial step in overcoming insomnia. While insomnia is the most common sleep disorder, it's not the only one. There are a number of other sleep disorders that can interfere with your ability to get restful sleep, including sleep apnea, restless leg syndrome, and narcolepsy. Each of these conditions has its own set of causes and treatments, but they all share one thing in common. They disrupt the normal sleep cycle, leaving you feeling exhausted and unrefreshed. Sleep apnea, for example, is characterized by interruptions in breathing during sleep. These interruptions can last for several seconds and occur multiple times throughout the night. Sleep apnea is often caused by an obstruction in the airways, but it can also be linked to other factors like obesity or poor muscle tone in the throat. People with sleep apnea often wake up feeling tired and may experience daytime fatigue or difficulty concentrating. Restless leg syndrome, RLS, is another condition that can interfere with sleep. It's characterized by an irresistible urge to move your legs, especially at night. This sensation can make it nearly impossible to fall asleep and can lead to sleep deprivation. Narcolepsy, a neurological disorder that causes excessive daytime sleepiness and sudden sleep attacks, is another serious sleep disorder. People with narcolepsy may fall asleep at inappropriate times, such as during conversations, meetings, or while driving. The good news is that there are steps you can take to improve your sleep no matter what's causing your insomnia. First, it's important to focus on sleep hygiene. This includes practices such as establishing a consistent sleep schedule, creating a comfortable sleep environment, and avoiding caffeine or alcohol before bed. You can also try relaxation techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or progressive muscle relaxation to help calm your mind and body before sleep. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBTI, can be a game changer for those struggling with chronic insomnia, as it addresses both the psychological and behavioral factors that contribute to poor sleep. For those with more severe sleep disorders like sleep apnea or restless leg syndrome, seeking medical treatment is essential. A healthcare professional can help diagnose the underlying issue and recommend treatment options that can significantly improve your sleep. Understanding the biology of sleep disorders gives you the knowledge you need to tackle your insomnia. Whether it's hormonal imbalances, brain activity, psychological factors, or lifestyle choices, there are many factors that contribute to poor sleep. But by learning about these biological processes and making changes to your habits and mindset, you can regain control over your sleep. Remember, good sleep is not just a luxury, it's vital to your overall health and well-being. By taking proactive steps to improve your sleep, you can unlock a better quality of life and feel more energized, focused, and rested.